Okay, really, really quickly. Bubby Nation is fucking amazing. Okay, back to the music. Hi guys. Oh my god. Can you guys hear me? Is my microphone not like piercing your left ear? I hope not. Yeah, I'm a little shaky still. I don't know. Why am I shaky right now? I shouldn't be as nervous. You sound perfect. Thank you. Thank you. That's a perfect response. Hi, everybody. Everybody, let's talk about that very quickly. I fucking... I love Bubby Nation. That's cracking me up. I don't know why that's sticking out to me. But like, okay, so let me clarify something. When there's only one of you guys, that is Bubby. That is B-U-B-B-Y. When it's plural, it's B-U-B-B-I-E-S, Bubbies. What a great conversation to start the morning. How are you guys? How are we feeling today? Oh my goodness. My name is Goldbullet, CQC expert, weapons specialist, and most importantly, head sniper of HOLOSTARS ARMIS. nice to have you back once again in my campgrounds. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do you guys have your tea? Do you guys have your tea? I got my tea. Here, hold on. Let me do some clanking action so you can hear this. You hear that? You can't see it because it's underneath my Oh, let me show you the apron very quickly. Let me actually scooch up here very as fast as I can. Okay, check this out. So I love this. This is the best. Oh my god, I snorted. Jeez. Okay, anyway, so this lovely asset was provided by I'm gonna butcher your name, so please don't smack me or anything. So Yumeno Mas? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna call you Yumi. Yumi, I want you to know that you made Haka and I these amazing aprons. This is the best. Okay, let me scooch back down. It's very comfy, by the way. Here, there we go. Let me see. Okay, let me just... Okay, that's great. Perfect. I'm glad that you guys like it. It's very comfy. I think, okay, I think what's really funny is for most of you, I think... Isn't it late for most of you? I think it might be. Some of you are like, oh my god, it's actually early in the morning. But for most of you, I think you're in the comfort of your sheets right now, like, Yeah, it's so strange how time zones work, you know? It's 1 a.m. for me, 5 p.m. Oh my goodness, 10 a.m. for me. Oh, dang. Oh, okay. Well, guys, I just want to say, so for those of you who made the time today to make it here, either early or late, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for spending your morning with me. If you're all warm in your bed, feel free to, you know, knock out or crash if you want to. Like, if you're sleepy, feel free to. I'm gonna try my best to keep my voice a little bit composed so I don't scream directly into the fucking microphone like a certain someone I know, like a certain leader I know. But if you're an early bird like me, grab your morning beverage of choice and here, let's take a sippy together. I have with me, this is, let me read this. This is, I'm not too sure if I can read the brand name, but it is green matcha. It's a green matcha latte. For the longest time, I had so much difficulty finding something to help me wake up in the morning. Like, quite often, like, ever since I was a little one, I had a hard time waking up in the morning. There's so many beverages out there, like coffee, tea usually does it for me, but coffee's something like, I think it gives me the jitters. Like, I start shaking when I drink too much coffee. It's not for me. But tea, especially this green matcha, perks me right up. It wakes me up. And I'm glad that I found this recently too. I can't talk about the brand, but I will say it is super delicious. Here, let me give you I'll give you a little sippy. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh shit. What the fuck? Okay, that went up my fucking nose. How did that happen? I'm gonna fucking die. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Oh shit. Ew. No, I don't know what the fuck just happened. Give me a second. Jesus. Put that right there. Let me take a proper sippy and not fucking drink it like the barbarian that I am. Ah, shit. There we go. God damn it. You good? Yes. Yes, I'm good. I'm fine. It went up the wrong nasal passage. I don't know why that happened. Okay. I drink with my nose, guys. Okay. Okay. So I think the first thing I want to speak with you guys about is my debut. I do have a few notes here to help me along the way because, oh my goodness, I have so many things that I want to talk about here. Hold on, let me see. I think the first thing I want to speak with you about is, of course, my debut. I want to cover how it went, the general process of my feelings and things like that. And honestly, the way that I feel about it is that I was so nervous, incredibly nervous. Like, I remember, like, I think I just mentioned to you guys earlier that I get the shakies in my hands. Do you guys get that? Am I the only one? Like, when you're super anxious or nervous or something, your little hands start moving. That's what happens with me. Like, I get really like, ugh, like, for whatever reason. You did great. You guys are a bunch of pumpkins. Thank you so much. You make me feel so good because I felt like, I didn't feel like shit. It's the thing is, like, I had to, like, concern my mental fortitude and be like, you got this, GB. You fucking got this, dude. You're gonna nail it at the park. And of course, my brothers, especially Jurard on debut day, was, you know, hyping me the fuck up. And I was like, yeah, I can do this. I'll do it. I was like, let's do it. And so, you know, when there was like a little bit of scuff, which is completely fine. I don't think it was like bad scuff. I see a lot of you guys were actually laughing at some of the silly things. And most of you thought that, like, me fucking up was like a bit. No, that was like a completely unscripted. Things were just against me that day for whatever reason. Yeah, but overall, my general feelings about it, I had so much fun. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I no longer have like the you know, that it just felt like something was on me the entire time. But once I settled in, you guys were there with me. I felt right at home. Everyone was being super lovely to me. Everyone was very responsive and hyping me the hell up. So I felt safe and welcomed. So I have to say, thank you guys so much once again for making me feel like, you know, special. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We're not gonna fucking cry today. Why am I getting misty-eyed? Oh, by the way, I should probably mention I'm gonna be the crybaby of the fucking group. I cry like such a baby. Like, even if it's as much as like someone just giving me like, let's say, a box of cookies or some shit, I'm like, motherfucker, thank you so much. Like, I will cry if I think about the most like minuscule thing. Like, you can get me to cry fairly easily if you're just genuinely sweet to me. Oh my god. You guys. Okay, so I do want to, like I said, I have something special planned for you guys today, and I think, do I want to reveal it right now, or do I want to maybe do it by the end of the stream? I think if I do it right, you know what? I feel like I'm going to do it right now, because I've been working up something. Because if you noticed, the boys yesterday, they streamed and everything like that. I was taking a break. Do it now? I got you, son. I'm gonna do it. Don't you worry. I'm gonna do it now because I want to show you what I've been cooking. So, the boys were all streaming yesterday except for me because I was busy cooking up something. You gotta let me cook. So, for the now, what I'm gonna do is put you guys away. Don't worry, I'll get you guys back here, and I want you to see something. Okay, up here in the campgrounds, we have a little special system we've been working on, okay? Check this out. Ooh, what is this? Are those badges? Okay, so for all of you amazing artists out there, and I've seen you guys. I've seen you guys work so quickly. I didn't realize art can be pumped out that fucking fast. Like, my expectations were like, we're gonna get like a couple of art pieces. It's gonna be like awesome. I wasn't expecting like over like I stopped counting at like 100 pieces. You guys are amazing artists. Superb artist. And I want to apologize to anyone who's ever made me like tasteful, kind of like spicy work. I can't retweet that kind of stuff, so I apologize. I do see it, and I do appreciate it, but unfortunately I can't like retweet anything like that. So like, tasteful stuff, that's okay. If it's like suggestive or something, completely fine. But if it's like my bare ass cheeks, like that's, I cannot fucking retweet that. So here with the badge system, I think I will make this. I kind of want to aim for like an every week kind of thing where I sit down and review some of your fan arts. I think that would be a lot of fun. And in conjunction, I think the badge system is something that's going to be kind of for the silly, I would say the silly giggles. This is like by no means a judgmental system. Anyone of any skill level can appear on these little like art streams. And I actually have for you guys very quickly an explanation as to what are these badges, like what do they do, like what's the point of this system. Check this out. Okay, so once I start reviewing, let's say some really unique artwork, every little badge has a unique trait to it. Like for an example, look at that. Okay, so how do you earn like the silly scrunkly badge? Like let's say you draw something silly, drawing of a meme or something generally funny that elicits laughter. Like for an example, like that meme where it's like, I need more bullets, like that meme. Like, and if you drew me like this, then you would get the silly scrunkly meme badge. So, I guess here's another unique example. Why don't I just pop it up very quickly here? Let me put these away very quickly and show you. Let me turn the music off and check this out. Hey, there we go. So here's a perfect example of what I'm talking about here. This amazing art piece was done by Ella_Eves. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Please, you know, pardon my the way that I say things in terms of names. I'm very bad at I butcher the living shit out of names constantly. So I want to say, Ella, thank you so much for this piece. It is lovely. I absolutely love it. I think the best thing about this is just the posture alone and the texturing, like the texture you see like on my chest there and everything like that. It's like, if you can see, like you can kind of see it there, there's some really subtle and noticeable shading that really makes things pop out. And yes, I am I am talking about my boobs. and the sunflowers in the background and everything like that too. Like, holy moly. Here, hold on. Let me scooch over here a little bit. Yeah, it's perfect. Like, my goodness. So this is a good example of, let's see, let's put this art piece away very quickly. And bye-bye. There it goes. Let's bring this bad boy back up. Where are my badges at? Okay, so if I were to give that particular art piece a badge, I would probably give it this one, GB's favorite, because it's my favorite. A drawing that I am particularly very fond of. I could maybe even argue that it can go for a cutie pie badge as well. I think I'll let you guys like, I think I'll release them on like, I'm not too sure if I can do this, if I could upload them to Twitter. So I know a lot of you guys are all like our virtual VTubers and everything like that. I'm only just learning about what that is. And I think if I give you the badges, then you can put them on your little, you know, yourselves and everything like that. I think that'll be kind of awesome. Yeah, I think I might give this one also a cutie pie badge too. Like, that piece was amazing. A drawing that gives off an adorable, soft, and or cute impressions. Hi, Octavio. Oh my god. Hi. How are you, buddy? How have you been? Let's put these away very quickly. Did I already explain what? Oh, Big Bubby vibe badge. Let me show you this one. A rare badge that is not often given. The earning category is unknown. So if you get Big Bubby vibe badge, like you did, I know exactly what you need to do to earn this badge, but you guys don't. I think this is probably going to be the most interesting badge because the qualifications of earning it are completely unknown and only I know about it. So that is amazing. I love the colors too, like nice and purple and pink. Pretty badass. The next one here, the Charming Champ badge, a drawing that gives off royal or sexy energy. And like I said, you guys are really good at drawing like very good, like spicy, suggestive artwork. And I think that also needs to be shown because it's, you guys work really hard on it. And I would love to be able to showcase something like that. But like I said, just a warning, if it's like too explicit, obviously I can't like, you know, post Willy. So it has to be tasteful. There, I think that's a better way of phrasing it. It needs to be tasteful. It can't be like all balls out of nowhere, you know. So there you go. Let me put these away very quickly. And the next one. Ooh, look at this one. The HOLOSTARS Light badge. I think I like this one the most because it just, the badge like colors are so like, you know, let's say kind of formal. A drawing that includes all or most HOLOSTAR-EN and JP members. So let's say that you, because I've seen amazing pieces of you guys like drawing us like all together and everything, like one big family, then you will earn this badge if you do like a family piece or something like that. It's kind of unique in that sense because the qualifications kind of require more than one person, and you guys are, like I said, cracked at doing that. And there are animations too, like look at this. Ooh, how lovely. How awesome. Here, let's put that away. And the last one on this list is the Powerful Instinct badge. A badge given to the illustrations that evoke intense or raw emotion. Now, you, like I said, Okay, now I've seen a couple of pieces that include me and the ARMIS boys, like in really badass like garb and everything like that. It looks like we're about to like hunt a monster and we're like dynamic poses. This is how you get this badge. If you just make something completely fucking badass, you will get this badge. So that it represents, I would say, like the instinct of the killers that we are, the bounty hunters. So I feel like this one might be giving off a lot. But I think those are all the those are all the badges. I think I may, when it comes to picking certain pieces, I will probably be able to pick maybe 5 to 6 so I can review them. I do want to make this like a weekly thing, like every Zatsudan we just have a short portion dedicated to fan art. I'm not too sure how often I want to do it. I have to rethink about like if I want to make it like every Zatsu we do it, or every 2 weeks or so we do it. So it gives you guys like enough time to kind of like, you know, get some artwork your way, or maybe even use a tag. I might even make like a unique hashtag for it. So you guys, because I know some of you really don't want your work to be shown in a public setting, would rather have your privacy. So I think I might eventually make a hashtag for it if you want to be included in something like this. So I wonder if that's a good idea or not. I'm gonna have to see if I can think about that one. But other than that, I want to say once again, let me remove these very quickly and show you the art piece once more. It's so sick. That is so cool. Thank you so much, Ella, for this, and thank you for being the honorary very first Bubby to have your artwork be displayed at I guess we'll call it GB's art showcase for the time being. The name will eventually maybe change. Thank you so much for putting the time and the effort, and hopefully very soon we all can, you know, I can try to see if I can select other Bubbies to show off your amazing skills. And once again, I do want to mention, we're not here to judge. We're here to look in, and you know, we're here to stare at all the good stuff that you guys do. Anyone of any skill level here can be, you know, you can be shown. I don't want to make it so like, oh, I'm only going to be showing the best artwork of all time. Like, no, I'm going to include all of you guys. It doesn't matter to me. I love everything. I love everything that you guys give me. So I mean, if you have to, like I said, I'm very hard on myself when it comes to artwork too. So if you're a little like trepidatious when it comes to drawing, so am I. There are times where I'm not confident in my own artwork, so if you feel a little iffy about drawing something, I implore you to try your best. You have it in you, you can do it, and I believe in you. All right, so let me put this away for the time being. Bye-bye. Okay, and let me pop you guys right back up. Hey, there goes my bubbies. And let me scooch. Thank you, Gibby. Of course. Supportive idol. You know what's funny? Like, I'm so not used to being like, before I was, I guess like, an idol per se. I think I can admit this. I was a Hakito. I was a vestie at a Hakito before I was, before I came here. Don't tell the other ARMIS boys that I said that. They'll probably look at me different, okay? They'll probably be like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Maybe I became, you know, a bounty hunter just so I could, in quotations, hunt these people. Secretly, I just want to befriend them and play video games. So I'm glad that you guys like the showcase. We will eventually, like I said, I think next week we might skip out on it. I still want to polish up some things, and I do want to give you guys a good amount of time to develop or maybe even work on some pieces if you haven't already, because I've seen a good amount of like work in progresses, and you guys are working so hard. Please for me, take it easy. All right, no rushing. Pace yourself. You're doing great. There is no rush, and I'm very proud of you. Okay, good. You're doing a great job. And we appreciate it. Like when there are times where you draw us together, like this amazing piece. I think it was me and Haka and we were in like a tree, and it was like I know a place, and it was like a bunch of hakitos and I think of a couple of other birds, and we were like hanging out in the treetops, and Haka sent me a message immediately. It was like, look, they love us so much, and I had the biggest fucking smile on my face. I was like, oh my god, they're so oh, I was gushing. If you could see my fucking smile, it was like an ear to ear, like, oh my god, I was just like, oh, I'm gushing right now. So I appreciate it. We always share our favorite pieces with one another. Like I think someone recently also drew like, I think what is it? Me and Jurard together. It looks so badass. And I immediately saw it on my timeline. And I'm like, Jurard, look at this shit, dude. Look how fucking sick we look. And he was like, whoa, dude. I shared a few with Crimzon Ruze. Ruze was like, oh man, this is so sick. And of course, Octavio, always so adorable. So this is why we need to do these art streams, because I want to highlight your artistry. And like I said, I appreciate it so much. You're so cute. Thank you. I'm getting used to the compliments. Are any of you guys like the same a little bit when you receive a compliment? You're just like, you're just like, oh my god, like this is so unnatural to me. I'm not used to people being like, you're cute, you're awesome, GB, and everything like that. Even though you're a fucking skyscraper, GB, I love you. Like a lot of people think you know, being tall is a great thing. I bump my head on so much stupid shit to my day-to-day life. It's not fun. It is not fun. There are times where I, like, almost jokingly, like, wheel around in my chair just so I won't bump my head on anything. Okay, where are my notes? Because I do want to talk about specific things today. Okay, here we go. Check this out, guys. Give me 1 second here. Look at this. Oh, where are my bubbies at? Bubbies, come back. There we go. Okay, here's the first thing I kind of want to discuss with you guys. What were your first impressions of the boys? So, I remember, like, my very first impressions of the boys. It was as organic as it could be. It was loud. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'll have to turn that down. Jurard, I feel like, how do I how do I explain Jurard? How do I get him? I feel like Jurard, of course, I think he's no different from what you have already seen. Yeah, that's the thing, is that the moment I heard his voice and the way that he spoke, I just understood immediately that I felt welcomed. Like, I think of him as like the icebreaker. His humor and energy lit the room on fire, honestly. And since I haven't spoke with any of them beyond that point, having somebody as chaotic and as funny as he is definitely helped ease like any tension I may have had during that particular moment. He has, like, I would say he has every quality that a leader should have. There were moments where we had questions, and of course he was there with answers. Any issue, any technical error that was unjust, he gave us proper solutions. And on top of that, generally just being a very approachable and welcoming friend. Like, Jurard is, I love that man. Love him. He is a very great leader. And honestly, like, Octavio, I feel like with Octavio, he had this air of mystery the first time I met him. I'm not entirely sure if he spoke about it during his Zatsudan yesterday, but when we had all started speaking on a personal basis via like voice chat and text, he was like on the longest road trip of fucking 2023 for some reason. Like, he was on like the damn Daniel-sized road trip. Like, I don't know what was going on. We were like all in VC yapping it up with our Manasan, and he was like, oh my god, I'm stuck driving. I feel so left out. Oh, and I was just like, oh, baby boy. But of course, when he eventually came back to us after his busy, you know, driving session for whatever reason, I began to notice, I was amongst quite possibly the cutest, like, little chungus that I've ever had the opportunity to speak with. He is such a pumpkin, man. Like, I don't know, he's so cute. He's such a cute little guy. And when he laughs, you can't help but laugh yourself. It's like, it's so contagious. And of course, then I started to notice he's a complete fucking murderous psychopath, pretty much like the rest of us, and he fit right in with us bounty hunters, so. Don't let his pretty boy charms deceive you. He's dangerous, as we all are. I love him. I love him to bits, and I would gladly, you know, give him a piggyback ride. He's a great man. And of course, last but not least, the monster hunter among us is Ruze. God, Ruze. he has a heart of gold. And when we started talking to one another, admittedly, I was a little intimidated by his own nature, because he has like this really stern, strong, and quite frankly demanding sounding voice. So like you could pick this guy out of a crowd with your eyes closed. But truthfully, as I grew closer to Ruze and I realized I have like more in common with him in terms of like opinions, thoughts, and games that we play. We both love platform fighters and everything like that. I think I'm not gonna spoil anything, but next week we're gonna be playing something that's a platform fighter. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I simply like I could not have asked for a better set of relatable and loving brothers. You have like no idea how fucking I feel so appreciative of my boys. I love them so much. And the reception that you guys have been giving us has it's unparalleled with anything I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, seriously, thank you so much. We all appreciate that. Thank you. Let me not cry. Hold on, what's the next question here? Wait, how long have we been talking for? How long has it been? Because I almost like lost my perception of time. We're not almost done yet, are we? We better not be. I'm gonna fucking cry if we are. Let me see. What time is it? Half an hour? 30 minutes? Okay, perfect. I guess I'm like, oh, because we all have like an hour to stream. And I'm like, okay. See, I feel comfy. I feel nice. Here, let me get a drink of my block time. Sorry guys, I'm really thirsty. What's the next question here? Let's see. Ooh, okay, so what are your impressions of Tempest? Okay, I feel like I do have a little bit of like bird bias, as we'll call it, because Haka, for what, dude, I just knew from day one, like, I was gonna get along with him the most. I just knew that I was gonna get along with Haka. I feel like we're, I think, I almost said best friends. I don't want to say that just yet because that would be, I want to be best friends. I want to get to that status with him because I feel like we are it's two birds of a feather, in my opinion. He's so approachable. He came to me and was telling me all these stories and everything of the nature about his like adventures in Japan and what he's doing and keeping up with me, sending me memes, just overall being a great senpai. Like, Haka, if you're here, dude, I fucking love you, man. I sent Haka this morning like this stupid ass meme that reminded me of him. I'm not too sure if we can share that, but we were just sharing a laugh together, and I'm just like, man, he was the very first member of Tempest to approach me, and he was so hyped up, and I was like, oh my god, man, I fucking love you, bro. Kaga is amazing. And I believe the second member of Tempest who DM'd me was Flayon. Flayon is so sweet. I love him so much. Like, my god, man. Like, okay, so my senpais, of Tempest, they just radiate this energy about them that is, you know, nurturing. I felt like so, there was like a blanket of warmth anytime any of these boys said something to me. I felt so cumbersome. And Flayon was like, hey, you're gonna nail debut. Just want you to know that you kick ass. We love you. We're rooting for you and everything like that. I was just like, oh my god, thank you. He's so awesome. Not only that, but I feel like a fucking dick because he drew us on one of his streams, I believe. I'm not too sure if he's streaming or not, and I missed it. I'm such an asshole. I would have loved to have dropped it and said something, and I retweeted that shit immediately. He drew us, and I wish I could show it right now. I don't have it saved, unfortunately, but it was so fucking cool, man. I was just like, this guy can draw, oh my god. Regis also, I think he reached out to me this morning and was saying, hey, break a leg, you got this, dude. It's gonna be your first stream. This hour's gonna fly the fuck by. And I'm just like, okay, thank you, Regis. And then I sent him, I made like some homemade personal pizza, and I shared it with him. And I think we might cook at some point together. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And Regis was like, that looks so tasty. Maybe you can cook for Tempest at some point. It would be a fucking honor. Are you kidding me? To feed those boys? Oh my god, absolutely. It sure beats the rations that we eat at the Badlands. Oh my god. Like, absolutely. Would love to cook for you guys. Regis is such a fucking sweetheart, dude. Like honestly, he's such a fucking doll, man. And speaking of like people who are just sweet as shit, Shinri, I've interacted with him a couple of times. I really want to talk with him about some lore when it comes to RE. I think he plays Resident Evil, maybe something like Little Nightmares oriented. I know he's a very big on horror games. I love Dead Space. Outlast is the trilogy of Outlast games are a lot of fucking fun. I'm not too sure if he knows about like that genre in particular. Would love to explain some, because I know a lot about like horror games. Silent Hill, I want to know what his favorite Silent Hill is, and that's if he plays it or not. Would absolutely love to gush about video games with him, especially particularly the horror genre, because during my debut, I believe I said Dead Space was my favorite, and I want to know how much he knows about that, because I would love to watch him fucking play that game. #1 fucking horror game of all time. That game is so good. And of course I want to cook with him too. I think he's also another great cook. And oh my god, Bettel, I think the very first interaction I had with Bettel, he was like talking to me about like, he said something like, I hope these new boys, I hope they play League of Legends. And here's my take on League. I think that game is fun, but it's only fun when you win. When you fucking lose, that game, it's frustrating. You need like team composition. You need to actually like, you need to actually like have some amount of effort. And I enjoyed the living shit out of League of Legends. I was a Swain main. I played Fizz mid lane. Fizz was, I love playing him because no one likes fighting Fizz. He is so fucking annoying. Nautilus was also, I think he was I played him as support, bot lane. Fucking Nautilus is so sick. You can't fucking kill him. Like, you get this build, like you eventually become like more than just a tank. You become the whole fucking like 9 yards. It's insane. Nautilus is fun as fuck. And I love, I love being able to buy Jurard. Ew, League. Look, you've played it too, so don't even act like don't even act like you know what the fuck it is. We will eventually have to fold and play at some point. it will take a lot of like mental fortitude to get back into the whole like rhythm of getting my ass whooped in League until I, you know, actually begin playing it like I used to. I used to play like daily. I'm not even too sure why I stopped playing it. It wasn't because I was salty or anything like that. It was because I think my interest in it started to wane off. I was like, maybe I want to play something else. Another character I played in the League was Pyke. God, when Pyke on release was fucking stupid. He was so good. He was so good. And I love how he is like, in quotations, a support, and he used to be like stupid, like he would do dumbass damage, and that's why I think they nerfed him ever since. But he was fun. He was so good because you could just swim and fucking just like go across the map in like a second. Such a fun ass character, man. Such a fun character. But I think a little off topic, but Battle, those were my first impressions of him, so I would absolutely enjoy maybe playing something with Gavis Battle. We share the same initials, GB. I would love to play something with him sometime. He seems like such a nice guy. And I think, is that all the boys? Is that all the campus boys? I think that is. Yeah, they're so lovely. I do want at some point. Here's the thing. Oh, Axel! Thank you for mentioning Axel. I was just about to mention him because here's the thing. I've seen him play 2K. I can beat his ass in 2K. Are you kidding me? I can beat anyone in Tempest when it comes to like a competitive game. I guarantee it. For an example, I'm confident when I'm saying this. I'm putting this out there. I will fucking beat anyone's ass in Smash Brothers. I know I will. I need to be humbled because I have this mindset right now that I can just beat anyone up in Smash Brothers. Like if we can do that, we can do Tempest versus ARMIS Smash Brothers tournament. Are you fucking kidding me? That'd be so fun. Like I said, I need to be humbled because I'm in the mood where I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna win. I would absolutely love to do something like that. Team battle. Oh, dude, there it is. There it is. Perfect. 2v2s, man. That'll be so fun. Oh my god. If we can do that, that's a dream. Would love to play that fucking game. With, who do I main? Quite a few characters actually. King K. Rool. I love King K. Rool because he is like the only heavy with a fucking projectile that works. I love playing Incineroar just because I feel like he's not really a glass cannon. He's just too fucking slow, but he does so much like damage, especially with his revenge like mechanic and everything like that. Oh my god, watch out now. I love Incineroar. Sephiroth. I played Sephiroth for a hot minute. He felt like a weird like light heavy character. His moves came out slow. They have like a wide range of damage. Bowser, of course. I think he's the best grappler in the game right now, I believe. And Wario. I play a lot of heavy characters. Wario's fun because he's very versatile with his movement, despite looking like he's a light character. A lot of goddamn fun. And I'm trying to think, Little Mac. I love playing Little Mac. I think I like playing low tier characters because I think most people not really agree with my sentiment here that I'm about to say, but when you play as a low tier character and you'll win, it's like the best feeling ever. Because you could have chose like Steve from Minecraft or something and just bodied everybody. But hey, if you win a game with Little Mac, you must have like made your opponent see Jesus or some shit, because who the fuck? So I feel like I absolutely... Ruze said the same thing? No, the fuck, are you serious? See, that's why we're together as a group. I'm telling you, me and Ruze, we just know each other. Like, I feel like we can relate on that level because he plays platform fighters too. And here's another thing I want to mention. If we're gonna play Smash Brothers Brawl, we're gonna play fucking Nick All-Star Brawl 2, okay? That game is fucking goated, all right? Nick All-Star Brawl 2 has sauce, dude. Are you kidding me? The fact that you could roam and cancel in that game with like the slime meter and everything like that, fucking game is so sick. I played Gerald and Reptar, and Raphael. Those are the current characters I play, and a little bit of Ren and Stimpy. So much fun. Like I said, if Tempest is down to do a Smash Brothers or Nick All-Star Brawl tournament, you're gonna get bodied. I need to be humbled. I really do, because I'm on my high horse thinking that I'm the best platform fighter player ever for some reason. Maybe we'll do it at some point. Street Fighter or Tekken? I like them both, but if I had to choose between Street Fighter or Tekken, I'd choose Guilty Gear. And what's the third question here? Hold on, let me see something. Let's get this out of the way for the time being. How long have we been here today? I have to actually like make sure I know like where we are on time. Let's see, because I don't want to go over anything. How are we all on time? Guilty Gear game rise up 40 minutes. Excellent. Okay, we're at 40-minute mark, so we have 20 more minutes. We only have 2 more questions here anyway, so here we go. What kind of streams are you looking forward to? I really love when any of the boys, anyone in HOLOSTARS for that matter, play like virtual reality games, VR games. That is such that I love my headset. I love my Valve Index. My Valve Index is like the best investment I've ever made in my fucking life. And I really want to get like a new headset at some point because I think there are better headsets. But particularly, I think I mentioned this a wee bit on my debut, but VR chat would be so much fun. Like, how many of you guys play VR chat? Because Murder 4, Prison Escape, what are some other game modes that would be so stupid fun to play with the boys? There are so many game modes in the goddamn game that, because VR chat is literally just like, it gets better when you start role playing as like the character that you're supposed to be. Like, for an example, like in the prison escape mode, there are prisoners and then there are the guards, and if you kind of like role play as a guard, if you're that character, then you're like, hey, get the fuck out of here, get out of here, just like start acting like a fucking guard. And like, what are you doing, man? What are you in here for, boy? Like shit like that. Like when you start like getting into your roles in VR chat, it becomes so much more enjoyable. And of course there are like games like, there's like a Cards Against Humanity kind of like game mode that's similar. It's so 2 truths and like these lies, and there's like game modes like that we've played similarly here, like our debut, that are in VR. And I think that would be so entertaining. I really want to push for VR chat stuff. But of course we need perms, and it might not be that easy to necessarily just be like, okay, let's do this today. We have to actually like go through a lot of things just to get permission to play VR chat games specifically. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm gonna push for it. I'm gonna try as hard as I can. And another stream. I feel like you guys are really looking forward to these streams. Cooking streams. Would fucking love that. I'm not too sure how or when I can do it. I think there might be a wait, because I do need to get the proper equipment. I need to get the proper like hand cam equipment and everything like that, so we can actually start doing some cooking streams. Because do you guys like my food I post? I feel like I always post my food on Twitter. Our X, whatever, formerly Twitter. Like, do you guys like that kind of stuff? Because I can post more. Like, for example, I think my favorite dish. Yes, you guys do. Thank you. Please post more. Absolutely, of course, guys. Your food looks good. Thank you. Yeah, but I do want to do cooking for you guys. Like I said, it might be some time until I can do it because I need to get the proper equipment. I do want a nice professional setup because I'm very picky too when it comes to the technical stuff. So I want the best camera. I want to make sure you guys see all the moist chicken particles and everything like that. Making chicken is like that is what I do. I have a recipe that unfortunately I cannot share because I think a lot of it is like legal brands and whatnot, so I'm not allowed to say what I do. But I will let you know the chicken is absolutely delicious. And I think after this stream, I'll share with you guys another food piece I had on Twitter, so you can look forward to that. Drawing streams, yes, thank you for mentioning that. I absolutely would love to fucking draw with you guys. And I think we can like, doesn't Jackbox also have like these drawing games and stuff that you can do too? Yeah, no, I'm super fucking down to draw with you guys. Are you kidding me? I think for the first couple of weeks, I'm gonna postpone on all the fun stuff like cooking and drawing in VR. So because we're trying our best to like get monetized and whatnot. So we will eventually get to the point where we can do all that fun stuff. And we need to get this I can't really collab with anyone, not yet. I can collab with my boys. for the time being. So once we get past that mark, then we're gonna have some fun. And I think that's it for this one. Let's look at, this is the last question, I think. What new things have you learned so far in HOLOSTARS? Where are we at on time? How are we on time right now? I want to see. Where do I check that? Like, where do I check that? Let's see. 12 minutes? Fuck, dude. Oh my god, 12. Dude, Regis was not fucking kidding. This hour went by so fast. What the fuck? Okay. Someone called me, what was it? Someone said Zaddy? What is Zaddy? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That's something new. Male wife, that was something that I found out very quickly. I thought that was a husband. Everyone's been calling me male wife or well mife. Like, there's a lot of things that I've been learning. Opie already kind of like had a gist of what Opie was. At first, I thought it was something that you could eat, but then I found out it's something you can eat. Like, okay, now I get it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. And what are some other things that I've learned? Oh yeah, what the fuck is it? Old man Yowie. I thought Yowie was like the noise you make when you step on a fucking Lego. I didn't realize it was like about two old dudes fucking. Like, like what? I'm learning a lot. Let's just go. Yeah, I'm learning a lot. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh wait. There's one more question on here. Okay, that's good. Let's see. What's this? Okay. What does being a member of HOLOSTARS mean to you? Everything. I think the right answer would be everything. I will say, ever since I've been here, oh my god. Okay, give me a second. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna be a big boy today, okay? No crying. let me like actually assess my brain and like try to tell it not to fucking cry, because I'm not doing that today. Okay. So you guys are amazing. And I feel like I'm so proud of ARMIS, you know? Just seeing like Octavio work on his stuff and Ruze doing his thing, and of course Jurard knocking it out the fucking park. They do really good. I'm proud of them. And Tempest has been nothing but fucking supportive, of course, and our JP senpais and everybody in HOLOLIVE and HOLOSTARS has been sweet, you know, genuine. And it just feels nice to be welcome in a space like this, because I've never seen anything. I've never Jesus Christ. I never seen anything like this, you know? And I don't know, I just want to say thank you guys. Fuck, I wasn't gonna. I'm crying all over my fucking new apron too, man. Oh, this sucks. But thank you guys. I appreciate that. And I just want to do my best to give you that back. You know, it's the least we can do. You guys have given us so much, and you give us your time, you give us your energy, and you give us everything that we need to be a team. And I thank you. But that's what it means to be a HOLOSTAR. It just means everything to me. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not trying to fucking. Let me get this out of here. There we go. It's okay, thank you. I just yeah. Ew. It's a good thing I don't cry out of my nose. I used to know someone who would cry out their nose, like just everywhere. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? We love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're doing great. You're amazing. Love you guys. Okay. How are we on time? Let's see. I want to make sure that I end on time. For some reason, it's not showing me where we are on time. You guys are my resort right now. 7 minutes. Okay, so I have time to suck up my tears. Let me see something very quickly. I wasn't expecting this. I really wasn't. Like I said, I'm the crybaby of the group. I guarantee it. I'm the tallest, and I guess I will say, the waterworks will fly out of my fucking face at any given moment. Like the other day, I saw this video of a cat. I believe it was a Devon Rex. And I love Devon Rexes. Binguses and Devon Rexes are the cutest fucking animals on the planet. And and it was true. I'm gonna name. I'm planning on adopting a cat and calling him Funky Phil. I think that would be a lot of fun. I want Bingus in my life, just so I can maybe like knit him like a little shirt that he could wear, like a little. Like, you know, they're naked, so they can't really get warm like other cats because they're naked. So I've seen a lot of people like put jackets, like these small jackets on them. And they're the cutest fucking thing ever. And I'm just like, okay, I need to get a Bingus, a Sphinx cat. But you knit? Yes, from time to time. The thing is, like, I think Binguses are super fucking expensive. Like, almost like, it's a luxury cat. It's not like a regular cat, like a tabby or something, where you can just, like, go to, like, a local, like, you know, adoption center and get an animal. Binguses are super, like, uncommon. And like I said, they're expensive. And it's hard to find, a breeder nearby. They're always, like, somewhere in Canada for some fucking reason. I'm like, okay. I need to get Bingus. I'm so jealous. Haka has been in Japan and I want to go to a cat cafe so badly. I want to go to one so bad. I want to feed them like the little lollipops and everything. Then you can like, and they just go up there and like, it's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, but I'm a sucker for cat videos. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just built that way, honestly. There's cat cafes in Peru. Oh, I wish there was a cat cafe near where the fuck I live. Like, in the Badlands, we don't really have a lot of, we don't have too many. We only have, like, a couple of, like, animal-related areas, but nothing like the luxury of a cat cafe. God. I would like that. In Chile, you have cat cafes too? Oh, lucky. I want to go. Oh my god. All right, how are you on time? Wait, you got 1 more minute? What are we looking at? 59 minutes ago. Oh shit. Do I have to leave? I don't want to go. I'm having fun. Shit. I'm gonna have to consult Haka and be like, how do you know 5 minutes? Great. I'm gonna have to tell Haka, like, how can you tell that when you're out of like time? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. He's my senpai. He probably streamed for 6 hours if he wanted to, the bastard. Those lucky Tempest boys and their free will to do anything that they want must be nice. 4 minutes. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna wrap things up. We'll wrap things up very, very soon. But I will say, tomorrow, if you want to go check out my schedule, it's on my Twitter account. Tomorrow, we are playing at the same exact time. We're playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. One of my favorite games. Can't wait to play it with you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. And since we only have an hour to play the game, I'm just going to run and skip through most of the cutscenes with infinite ammo RPG rocket. I'm just gonna go bye. I never really speed run any game, but RE4 Remake might be a contender for that, because I kind of know where, I feel like a big nerd for saying this, but I kind of know where everything is. I play the game so many times that I can just do that. So what we're gonna do is grab the infinite RPG rocket and just run through the game as quickly as we can, because of course this entire week we have to make our streams under an hour or so, and I think that will be a lot of fun. And then after RE4 Remake, we are playing Super Monkey Ball, of course. Like I said, if you guys want to go look at the schedule, it is on my Twitter account, so go please look at that. And like I said, same time, same place, we'll be playing these games. And how are we feeling about this this particular time? Do you guys like early streams like this, or would you prefer something else? I'm actually quite curious. 2 minutes? Thank you. Yay, Monkey Ball! Dude, I fucking love Monkey Ball. Are you kidding me? You love it? It's perfect? The same time? Great. Okay, cool. Because I was worried that, because I know a lot of you are super busy. You guys have your own priorities and whatnot, and I want to make sure that I don't like barge in and be like, no, you gotta make it to my streams, you better make it, or something like that, because I want to consider your effort and your time and what you do as well, okay? Yeah, because I think a lot of you it's nighttime, but for most of you it seems to be just a fine time slot and everything like that. You're my new priority. That's the sweetest message I've ever seen. Thank you. Perfect for me. Okay, thank you guys so much. Let me look at the time that I don't know where it is. I don't want to leave. No, I'm getting warmed up. I feel like I just got started. What the fuck? 1 more minute. Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna be wrapping things up. I will say, thank you guys so much for making it here today, giving me your time and giving me a lot of love and a lot of your sweet messages. I will share with you more of my food on Twitter, so you can look forward to that. And as always, tomorrow, same time, same place, we will be playing RE4 Remake, and we're just gonna be blazing through it as fast as we can with an infinite ammo fucking RPG rocket. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I hope you stick around. I'll see you guys soon. And with that being said, please enjoy the rest of your day, my darlings. I love you, bubbies. I'll see you all very soon, okay? Bye-bye. I love you guys. And take, remember not to choke on the fucking tea like I did, all right? All right, guys. See ya. Bye-bye. Where's the music? There we go. Excuse me.